some secrets don't stay buried, they multiply. Today, the top 5 best cheating wife movies, where one lie always leads to another. Get comfortable. This one gets messy. Number 5. Don't leave. What happens when a breakup forces you to finally face the things you spent years pretending not to see? This is the story of a man blindsided when the woman he loves ends their relationship without warning, sending him spiraling backward through the moments he ignored, dismissed, or convinced himself didn't matter. Desperate for answers, he begins retracing the emotional cracks in their relationship, forced to confront his own role in its unraveling. The small betrayals, the quiet distances, the things left unsaid that slowly eroded what they had. Told across 2 intertwined timelines, the film moves between the tenderness of what they once shared and the aftermath of losing it, blurring past and present until the audience feels his disorientation firsthand. Number 4, Fair Play, 2023. What happens when the person you love most becomes the person standing in your way? This is the story of a couple whose relationship, built in secret at a high-stakes finance firm, begins to unravel the moment career ambition enters the picture. Engaged, in love, and hiding their relationship from coworkers, they've managed to keep their professional and personal lives in careful balance, until a promotion changes everything, shifting the power between them in ways neither expected. What starts as pride and support curdles into resentment, suspicion, and a rivalry neither can admit out loud. Number 3, Faithfully Yours. What happens when the lie you tell to protect someone else becomes the one that destroys you? This is the story of 2 best friends, both outwardly content in their marriages, who make a pact to cover for each other while pursuing secret affairs far from home. What begins as a carefully coordinated weekend getaway, alibis in place, stories rehearsed, phones swapped to keep the illusion airtight, quickly spirals into something neither of them anticipated when one of the women vanishes without a trace. Left holding a tangle of secrets she can't afford to reveal, the other must navigate a police investigation while protecting a truth that could unravel everything she has, all while suspicion begins closing in around her. Number 2, The Boy Next Door, 2015. What happens when one impulsive night refuses to stay in the past? This is the story of a recently separated woman trying to rebuild a quiet, stable life for herself and her son, when a charming, attentive young man moves in next door. What begins as an innocent friendship shifts fast. One lapse in judgment leads to a single night she immediately regrets, hoping it can simply be forgotten. But he has no intention of letting it go. What she thought was a private mistake becomes the beginning of an obsession that creeps further into every corner of her life, turning kindness into control and charm into something far more unsettling. Set in the deceptively peaceful backdrop of suburban life.
Yeah, I guess.
Number 1, I Smile Back, 2015. What does it look like when someone has everything and still can't hold herself together? This is the story of a wife and mother whose picture-perfect suburban life hides a growing unraveling she can no longer contain. From the outside, she has stability, a devoted husband, and children who adore her. But underneath, she's suffocating, pulled toward choices that offer temporary escape and lasting damage in equal measure. An affair becomes just one symptom of a much deeper crisis, a desperate, self-destructive search for something to make the numbness stop. As her double life grows harder to hide, the walls of her carefully built world begin closing in.
Used to be.